everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to do a bacon weave wrapped beef tenderloin. Nate and I got a really nice whole beef tenderloin. We've cut it up. This is half of it. This is the head, but we're going to be doing the weave with this. So I'm going to show you how to weave this bacon. And for a starter, you want to make sure your strips of bacon are as wide as your roast. So to get a starter here, you just want to make sure all of your ends are the same length to start, and then you're just going to flip these every other one up like this. And you'll put a strip of bacon like this. These are going to come back down over top of that strip. And then, so this is the start. So we're going to come up here and you're going to do the same thing. These are going to come all the way back to that first strip of bacon, every other one. And then you're going to put another strip across. And you want to make sure that your bacon is really close together so there aren't any gaps. But these will go back up over the bacon. And then you'll bring down the other strip over top of that. Every other one. And then same thing, you put another strip across. And those will come back up.
Why do you do a bacon weave on this piece of meat?
This helps keep your beef tenderloin really moist and tender, and it gives it a ton of flavor. The bacon will crisp up over top of that meat, and it's outstanding. We throw this on the smoker at, I think it's 220 degrees, and we'll let this go for 5 to 6 hours, and we'll take it off and let it rest for a little bit, and then it's super tender, but the bacon just gives it so much flavor. So we're just going to keep...
Bacon's like a protective blanket.
Yeah. But you can see that the weave has started, and it's kind of pretty too. So we've got 3 more strips here. Put that across. These will go up. And these will come down. And you want to make sure when you get to the top that you leave enough room so you have some bacon kind of hanging over a little bit, but that just helps to hold the roll. And those will go up. And then these will come down. And this is our last piece here.
So that's a pound of bacon.
Up. And I'm going to wash my hands quick. And we season this with just a prime Angus rub. We season the inside of the weave that goes over the tenderloin, just to help add some more flavor to that. So give it a good sprinkling of the rub. And again, make sure that the width of your bacon weave is roughly the same size as your tenderloin. But that is going to go right in the middle toward the end of that starting point. So the hardest part is starting this roll. So just kind of get those bacon strips against there, and then slowly kind of roll that up. And any loose ends can be tucked under there. And same for the other side. And once those are tucked in, you do one more roll. And those can get tucked in. And then we take toothpicks for any remaining bacon that's kind of hanging off of the edge, and just pierce the bacon and make sure you get it in to that tenderloin so it stays put while it's on the smoker. And then I'm going to turn this and do those ends of that roll. So just make sure you remember how many toothpicks and where they are. So when you cut into it, you're not cutting into a toothpick, but this just helps keep the bacon on that loin and everything stays in place. I'll do one more right here. And that is all there is to it. We're going to put this on the smoker at 220 degrees for 5 to 6 hours. And when that's all done, we'll show you the finished product. Alright, so we just took the tenderloins off of the smoker, and they were on there for 5 hours. We got the temperature up to about 150 to 155. So I'm going to slice into this one. We've had them resting for just a few minutes, but they're nice and pink in there. You can see the juice running out. And I like to slice them fairly thick. But yeah, they look delicious. So I'm going to finish slicing these up, and then we're going to eat.